Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they headed to the locker room earlier on. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. And for Chicago, star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's White in at the 1. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. DeRozan against Hayward. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. D right on him.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Beyond the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
A rapid-fire release by Levine on that
one. Giddey against Levine. Holmgren with a screen on Levine. Pass to Holmgren. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's DeRozan. First quarter, just over a minute played. And Hayward with the block. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
On defense, the Bulls. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Good work there as it goes. Levine's got 5.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture. And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
One shot.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
Williams, that's good.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Now here's DeRozan. Williams, a screen on Hayward. Williams finds DeRozan. And the Bulls, another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And stolen by White. Goes up. And he finishes the break with a lay-in.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup.
Giddey hard to corral at his size.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Vucevic a screen on Hayward. 14 feet away. And it's DeRozan missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Passes it to Giddey. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to Holmgren. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. Levine up top. Giddey defending. Levine against Giddey. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Another three for Chicago.
And we don't talk about the shooting of Levine enough. Connecting from 3 at a great clip over his career.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
DeRozan against Hayward, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office, and that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
And he knocks down the first one.
DeRozan is such an even player. He works hard on both sides of the floor and never seems to lose himself in the moment. Very intelligent in his approach.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Now here's White. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11-footer, and it's DeRozan missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls leading by 3. Levine dishes to White. Back to Levine. Outside, White. 6 to shoot. Vucevic a screen on Hayward. And it's White missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Hayward. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
Here's Hayward. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And Hayward, no good on that one. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And the pass to Holmgren. Here is Hayward. Now here's Giddey. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Right, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
He misses the free throw.
And part of his game that he's still working on, Giddey growing at the line.
So for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Terry comes in for Taylor. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Dort's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Caruso. Here's Dosunmu. That one good for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Giddey the pass to Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Giddey against Levine. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Drummond.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Pass to Holmgren. Shoots it. In Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Levine against Giddey. And Levine, here we go. Dort against Caruso. Right at the free throw line. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, Drummond is always one of the league leaders in putback jams. Another one there.
1:21 left here in the first quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Levine. Here's the floater. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Pass to Caruso. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. Kicks it to Levine. And here is Dosunmu. Shoots over Holmgren to the left side wing. Takes a 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Wallace against Levine. Now here's Holmgren. He's guarded closely. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now Holmgren, he has 7, and stolen by Drummond. From deep three-point land, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
The Bulls leading by 4. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Lou Dort. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Wiggins outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now the pass to DeRozan. Caruso, a screen on Wiggins. Here's DeRozan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. From 11 feet away. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Terry finds Caruso. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Terry against Dort. In the corner, Wallace with it. Clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Thunder in 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
For the Thunder, Hayward comes in for Biyombo. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 7 points in the game. Here's Giddey. Here's Dort. Here's Wiggins. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
On the wing, Terry. Defended by Hayward. Here's DeRozan. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
Hayward, a screen on Caruso. Passes to Wiggins. He kicks it to Hayward. Pass to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Dosunmu, and it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Wiggins kicks to Giddey. Shoots over Caruso. Giddey, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's DeRozan. Another shot. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 5. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Bulls, Vucevic comes in for Drummond. And it's White in for Terry. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The pass to Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Passes it to DeRozan. Shoots over Dort. Another miss by DeRozan.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 31 points a game last year, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation, when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And Levine subbed in for Dosunmu. Now here's Williams. Still scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. Bean passes to DeRozan. Williams for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Here's Giddey. He's got 9. Holmgren with a screen on Levine. Here's Giddey. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Pass to Williams. Outside DeRozan. To the paint. With his first shot attempt. And Vucevic finishes inside. Vucevic has got his first points of the night. Wallace looking for an opening. Here he goes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Oklahoma City, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Williams. Good on both. The Bulls leading by 4. And here's White. Inside, here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
And he's been reliable as ever on offense. Levine working hard to make a big impact on that end.
Now, Giddey. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Giddey for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The pass to Caruso. Here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Williams. Now here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls another 3.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Put your hands together and make some noise, fans. You're incredible.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 9-point game. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls.
An interconference matchup. They face these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
To the wing right side, from the arc, and Holmgren pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
We've got 1:23 left here in the second. There's Levine. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Giddey. Sweet little floater. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense right now just guessing what they need to do to shut down Josh Giddey.
Right the pass to Caruso. And here's Levine. Launches a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Levine's got 19 points.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now here's Waltz. Here's Holmgren. Great D that time from Vucevic. Bulls leading by 8. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Levine kicks to White. Passes it to Caruso. Clock at 4. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Vucevic. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Nick, what changed as the first half continued?
We toughened up a little bit. They were getting a lot of easy points, a lot of points around the paint, around the basket. And we just started playing more aggressive, playing hard on defensive end, and that got us going offensively too. So we just got to keep doing that, play hard, and should be fine.
Keeping the paint tight is key. Thanks very much, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert-related put-downs?
Great question, Ernie. Cupcakes, always good.
Soft serve. 2 on the nose, Kenny. Work on it. I'll come back to you. Taking a look now at that first half. How about the strong play of Zach LaVine?
Yeah, when Zach LaVine is rolling, he's fun to watch. An incredible athlete, dunk contest champion multiple times. He's been unstoppable tonight.
And always a highlight just waiting to happen. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Bulls leading by 8. LaVine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's White in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And the 2-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, can throw it down with the best of them.
Outside Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Chicago has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. LaVine double team. DeRozan against Hayward. 5 on the clock. Williams passes to Levine. Back to Williams. A three-pointer, no good. Thunder trailing by 10. Pass to Holmgren. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Levine dishes to White. Back to Levine. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Levine's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Giddey, no one around him. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one from 3.
White finds Levine. Levine double team. DeRozan with a screen for White. The pass to Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hayward looking around. Dishes it to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Williams. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan, and this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Williams a screen on DeRozan. Vucevic against Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Outside Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shot clock at 6. Levine, good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Passes it to Holmgren. Now Giddey. Guarded by Levine. Basket, good. 18 points here for Josh Giddey.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Outside Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Levine for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 10 points in just the second half. Williams against Williams. Pass to Hayward. To the inside. Holmgren trying to get open.
And what a block from Levine. Love seeing him be so engaged on defense.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
For your Chicago Bulls.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Williams.
Now, taking a look at some stats for Levine. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 25 points per game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayward passes to Giddey. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Giddey's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Thunder. DeRozan against Williams. Vucevic a screen on Williams. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA, Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And both free throws good for Vucevic. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 17. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And here's Hayward after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. No good from the left block.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
DeRozan against Williams. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Thunder trailing by 21. And there's the pass to Holmgren. To the middle. Here's Giddey. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And Giddey thinks he's out there playing Australian rules football with that kind of play.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Giddey. Here's White. Passes to Dosunmu. Outside DeRozan. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Hayward can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Levine finds DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. White the pass to Dosunmu. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And it's 7 points for Dosunmu.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Wallace. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. 4 on the clock, and yes, it's good. Holmgren's got 13 points.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
For Chicago, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Chicago making some changes. Terry's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. And then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Gordon Hayward. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Taylor's checked in for Chicago.
Number 32, Terry Taylor.
Chicago leading by 20.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got 16 here in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wallace kicks to Giddey. 1:32 left in the third. Plays it up off the glass. Giddey's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Levine, the tray, and Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 21. Right side, Dort. Wallace outside. Wiggins surveying the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wallace misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Levine kicks to Taylor. Pass to Caruso. Inside, here's Taylor. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Giddey in the corner. The pass to Wallace. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Yep, that one goes. Holmgren's got 15.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 19-point game. So the Thunder 5 right now. Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Dosunmu. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight. Thunder trailing by 20. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. The kick out to Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Now here's Dosunmu. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Offensive rebound. Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
If you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still might get into double digits. He's that much of a force on the offensive glass.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Wallace down low, defended by Caruso. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
Phillips, he's checked in for Drummond. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Jang, he's checked in for Williams.
These strides that SGA has made in the past couple seasons has a lot to do with the kid's work ethic.
Pass to Phillips. Caruso with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him up. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Dort. And the basket by DeRozan. And the Bulls lead by 18. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Wallace against Caruso. Now the pass to Jang. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. They're playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. To the inside. Here's Dosunmu. The shot from the low post is good. Dosunmu's got 5 points in the quarter.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Chicago leading by 18. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Kicks it out to Terry. Over in the corner, Caruso. Offline with his three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Elbow shot. Again, the Thunder score.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Dosunmu, the pass to Terry. And here is Dosunmu. Caruso, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, good anticipation and reaction from DeRozan to get that board and lay it back in.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Back to White. And he finishes nicely on the way. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. And it's White with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Dosunmu. Outside DeRozan. From deep. The three-pointer is right on target. DeRozan's got 22 points.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now, here's George. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Williams. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Terry.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Passes it to Caruso. Now here's White. Covered by Wiggins. Outside DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Back to White. Three-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. To the paint. Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Chicago calls timeout. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside, LaVine. Williams, a screen on Giddey. From 12 feet out. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting 1.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Bulls leading by 16. Williams, a screen on Hayward. Here's DeRozan. The Bulls with another miss.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Hayward. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on DeRozan.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
He doesn't get the second one. Chicago leading by 15. A baseline J, and it's Levine that time on the assist from DeRozan. Levine's got 37.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points in just the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Out to DeRozan.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
At the line for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Thunder trailing by 17. Here's Giddey. Lays it up and banks it in. Giddey's got 28.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
White dishes to DeRozan. Vucevic a screen on Hayward. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. The wide open look here for Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 18.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Pass to Giddey. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now, just in the second half. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're up by 16. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter.
It's time for the Chorus Crew in the 3-1-2. It's time to give out for your 3-1-2 crew. For the 3-1-2 crew.
White, left side. Pass to DeRozan. 1:39 left in the game. The pass to Williams. Launches it. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach LaVine.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Now here's Giddey. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. And LaVine comes to help. The kick out to Williams. The Thunder with another miss. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Yeah, I like when Chet Holmgren gets involved in these types of sets. He can be pretty crafty at executing them.
DeRozan against Hayward. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. LaVine can't hit. Inside, Holmgren. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren
He knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Chet Holmgren at the line for one.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
We're focusing in on the defensive end. We know if we get stopped, so we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Zach LaVine.